as One Piece fans, I feel like it is our responsibility to address the elephant in the room. The fact that there's a possibility Buggy might become the king of pirates. Like, I mean, like, he genuinely has a shot. I mean, honestly, at this point, it might be better than Blackbeard. He's the second contender. Like, no joking around. Like, he has been following upwards consistently, and on top of that, he has a stacked crew. So I could see him somehow getting to the One Piece first, or like somehow in a way becoming the Pirate King in a way, but Luffy actually getting the essence of what the Pirate King's supposed to be. Like, Buggy becomes like the superficial, oh, I became the King of Pirates, I'm here first, da da da. Luffy's like, no, I'm actually the King of Pirates, I have da da da. Something like that. But in that regard, I feel like there's enough fights within the crew for there to be a crew-wide battle. Hear me out on this. So I think, honestly, we might meet them before we go to Laugh Tale. Might meet them in Low Star. We don't know. We'll see. But there's some guarantees. We have Luffy versus Buggy. I mean, the two fools. You know, they gotta duke it out. We know this. Then we have Zoro versus Mihawk, a destined battle for the ages. We've been waiting years for this. It's going to happen. Another one that's like heavy in like the foreshadowed, it's been a minute, we'll see. Sanji versus Crocodile. That would be nice. Mr. Prince makes a comeback. Now, for the other fights, like, there's some like reasoning behind them, but like I wouldn't say it's as foretold, if you will. So one that's like my favorite, honestly, this would be like one of them. No, there's gonna be a couple more one-on-ones, but Usopp versus Doflamingo. I think that would be perfect. I mean, okay, hear me out now. Yes, Usopp is the one that kind of blew Doflamingo's spot. Like, he flipped all of Sugar's like toys and turned them back into their actual forms, which is why he got the highest bounty inside of Doflamingo's like bounty game. Now, on top of that, you have Pinocchio and the Puppet Master. Some things just write itself. Again, so Usopp versus Doflamingo. Now that you're thinking about it now. You're thinking about it now. Keep that in your head, that image of Pinocchio versus the Puppet Master. Think about that. Another one that I'd like to see that doesn't really have a heavy backing, but just like their vibes are kind of similar. I would like to see Nico Robin versus Perona. And honestly, this might be a tag team, like 2v2. So I could see Nico Robin versus Perona, while we have Boa Hancock versus Nami. Now, again, I don't think Boa Hancock's gonna have a beef with the Straw Hat Pirates because she loves Luffy, but I think she might get jealous of Nami if she sees how close Nami is to Luffy. Like, I mean, like, not like, oh, they're like lovey-dovey, but just like, she just doesn't like people around Luffy. So I think she'll see Nami and she might just go off. So I could see that being, it could be like individual, they're one-on-ones separate, or it could be like a two-way battle where you have Perona and Boa teaming up with, not teaming up with, but going against Nami and Robin. I think that could be fire. Another team, I think Jinbei and, yeah, Frankie. Jinbei and Frankie versus Weevil. Jinbei and Frankie versus Weevil. I think that'd be a nice fight. You have the tanks going at it. So that might be a 2-on-1. I have one more 2-on-1 that I'm thinking. And I don't think it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, they necessarily need it to be like, oh, this dude's so strong. He might just be, you know, that might be Whitebeard's clone, Whitebeard's actual son. We'll see about that. But that's one 2-on-1. The other 2-on-1 that I like this one. I like this idea. I would like to see Brooke and Tony Chopper versus Gecko Moria. I think that makes sense. I mean, Gecko took Brooke's shadow, so I feel like he has to get him back for that. And then on top of that, you have, one second, for people who haven't read the manga, run away. You have Chopper's fruit kind of acting the way it's acting, and I'm like, I feel like that interacting with Gecko Moria's fruit would give Chopper the plus, give him the bonus, give him the edge in that fight. So I could see that happening. And again, I feel like this could be a wash for like the Straw Hats wiping, outside of Mihawk, of course. But I feel like it might be either like a wash, or it's like certain fights are really serious, or it could just be like fun games, and we'll see about that. But I do think these fights will happen, and I do think that, again, there's a chance Buggy might get to the One Piece. But tell me your thoughts. What do you think?